Plants fight one another. Plants strangle one another. And you can actually see that happening. You suddenly see a plant putting out a tendril. Now you know it can't actually see, so you can see it trying to find its victim. And when it does touch the victim, then it wraps it around quickly and strangles it. You know, it's pretty tough stuff. The world depends on plants. Every breath of air we take and every mouthful of food we eat depends upon plants. This is about a parallel world which exists alongside us and which is the basis of our own lives and for which we have paid scant attention over the years.
This series is effectively Planet Earth for plants. It's got that sort of sense of scale and ambition and visual treatment. And that's why I called it The Green Planet, because it's plants that fundamentally underpin all life. Yet we don't really understand how important plants are because we don't see them in the way we should. And that's because they live on a different time scale. And what this series does is takes you through a portal into their world, into a different time frame, by using different types of photography. And when you do, you realize that their lives are just as dramatic, just as extraordinary as animals are. And one that is the most exciting and the most interesting world that I've ever been involved in as a filmmaker.
The thing that really is new is that whereas in the private life of plants, you were stuck with all this very heavy primitive equipment to do it in one place, we now have so grasped the textual problems, we can take it anywhere. And with slight trepidation, they hand me the controls. So that makes it go away, and this makes it come back, and this sends it up. Ooh. I think I better hand it over to the experts. And suddenly, it's growing with its neighbours, fighting its neighbours, or moving with its neighbours, or dying. But just that they do them slowly, we've never seen that before. And that has a hypnotic appeal, in my view.
That's one of the things that we've brought to life. It's like an avatar world, a parallel universe world. They're living these lives all around us, whilst we carry on with our lives and we never see it. You basically have to start thinking and seeing like a tree. It's a great journey to make.
The world has suddenly become plant conscious. There has been a revolution worldwide in attitude to the natural world in my lifetime. An awakening awareness of how important the natural world is to us all. An awareness that we would starve without plants. And we wouldn't be able to breathe without plants. The world is green. It's it's an apt name, and yet people's understanding about plants has not kept up with that. I think this will bring it home.